Hey you guys, welcome back to the Hollywood Group Chat. It's your girl Megan James, and I got a special guest today. She go by the name of what you go by? E.T. or Scarface? Which one?
Both.
Okay, sis go by E.T. and Scarface. Y'all know her from Now That's TV and Baddies East.
Yeah.
Baddies East. Okay. So I had did a poll earlier in the week, and I had basically all the fans ask the questions. So I got a million questions for you.
Oh, a million.
A million, zillion. Okay, cool. So the first question is, do you pay any mind to your Instagram trolls?
Yes, I love it.
So you love it. Like they don't hurt your feelings?
No.
Because I mean, I've been on reality TV for like 12 years. And I've always had really thick skin. Like I've been called like Jimmy Neutron, Chinnigan. I've been called all type of shit. And that shit do not, like I think it's funny.
Yeah, they used to call me Eat Cereal. Like my name is Eat Theory. They used to call me
Eat Cereal?
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, I used to eat a lot of cereal in school. I'm sorry, y'all. I used to come to school with a bowl from home. Like my ghetto shit. But my mom is my biggest troll. Like for real.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So are you and your mom cool, or y'all have like a weird relationship? Because me and my mom have a weird relationship.
Nah, she's just tough love.
Mm-hmm.
Like she gonna tell me if she don't like something fast, and she don't care.
Well, that's good that she keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
But I be feeling like because my mom is pretty young. I guess like I'm 34. My mom is like 51 or 2, but my mom still thinks she in her 20s. So I be kind of feeling like you don't really know what's cute, so don't give your opinion. Because like I don't believe in like listening to people that haven't lived my life, you know, because people always have stuff to say, and it's like, well, you ain't never did this, you ain't never been here, you ain't never made this much money, you ain't never been on TV, like, so why are you giving your opinion, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so if there was anything that you could change about your Baddies brand that you built for yourself, what would it be?
Open it up more about me. Like, you know, I'm very private with who I've came to be and where I've came from, because it hurts sometimes, you know, thinking back on those things.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the only thing I wish I could have changed, you know. I've been trying to be friends with girls, but it's just not working. That's another thing. Like I don't know, I grew up with all boys. I'll be trying though.
Yeah. Do you feel that if you had shared a little bit more of like your personal story on Baddies, or even on which Now That TV show were you on?
I was on 2, the Academy and
South Central Baddies. Okay. Do you feel like if you would have shared your story more, that you would have connected like with more people? Like, do you think that your fan base would have been bigger?
Yes, because it's actually a lot of girls that go through what I go through, and like my fans privately, we talk about the things that I go through, and when they're feeling like, you know, themselves or
unalive, girl, that's the new word.
Huh? Okay.
You know, they use that word unalive on TikTok.
I'm just like yeah. You know, so and then like, you know, rape situations and stuff like that, or abusive parents and stuff like that. I understand it, you know.
But do you have like openly have like a community support group? Because like if I was you, I would like build that into my brand, because that will build you up like past where you want to be, because people are always looking for people to help to have as support, because a lot of people don't have like moms and sisters and people to give good advice.
I mean, I tried. I'm gonna be honest, I have a big fan base, and I have like multiple group chats, over 40-50 group chats of like, it'll be 10 in this one, it'll be 20 in this one, but some of them, me talking to them, you know, I'm closer to other group chats than others. They put stuff out that they shouldn't, and I just backed up and said, I gotta protect me, you know.
Right.
And it goes me back into that shell of being shut off, not letting nobody in on who I am.
Right, because like what's in the group chat is what's in the group chat between whoever is in there. Okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
Do you have any intentions of working with Now That's TV again after you've worked with Zeus? Like, would you go back to Now That's TV?
I don't know. You know, it all depends on what God has for me.
But what do you want to do? Like, what is your ultimate goal?
To serve God purpose on this earth that he put me on. Like, whatever purpose he asks me to do, I'm here for that. And my whole journey is just, I've been going with the flow.
So you don't have any like, okay, so like me growing up, right? Like as a child, I've always wanted to be an entertainer. Like since I was like 3 or 4 years old. And like, I feel like like God put me on the earth to like help people, because I like genuinely enjoy being able to help the next person. Like, I'm not like a gatekeeper. If I can help somebody in any way possible, I'm gonna do it, because I feel like what's for me is for me, right? But I also have like dreams and goals that I want to accomplish, and like I have this like vision for myself in my life. So it's like but I feel like in order for me to get there, I need to figure out deeper into my purpose. Yeah. So what I'm asking is, like, you're saying that, you just want to do whatever God wants you to do, but like I know you have like a vision for your life.
As a kid, it was more on survival. At that time, I was more on survival. It was more every home I went to, every situation I went to, it's temporary. It's temporary. God has something for you better. God, I just kept that in my head, and I used to ask him why, just why. But going into this, I just, as a kid, I used to watch Basketball Wives, Flavor Flav. I used to watch reality TV, and I didn't know this was my purpose. It got pushed onto me. Like, someone was like, I want you on my show. I want you on my show. And I'm like, that's not what I want to do. I can't be around a bunch of women. And it just, God pushed my purpose on me. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I'm like, I'm going to follow your lead. So he lead, I'm following. That's what it is.
So what direction do you feel like, God is leading you in now? Like what are your passions? What do you enjoy doing?
Making my fans happy.
Period. And then when they see you on TV again, bitch, the fuck?
Anything anybody asks me, try this, I'm going to try it all, because, y'all want to see me do it. If I succeed, I succeed. If I fail, on to the next.
Yeah. So did you ever think that you would get so much hate from being on Baddies? Because going in, you were like one of the pre-fan favorites. Like, even for me, I was really, really happy to see you come from Now That's TV into Zeus. I had did a podcast, because I live in Atlanta and I just be back and forth. But I was like, in the beginning, I was like, I like can't wait to see E.T. on Baddies. Like, I was really, really happy for you. I felt like you deserved that. And then it seemed like towards the end of the season, you went from like the pre-fan favorite to like the most hated. So why do you feel like that was?
A lot of the vulnerable moments on the show that I had, the sweet moments, because I am a sweet person, they got cut out. You know what I'm saying? I guess it wasn't enough substance, or it wasn't enough pizzazz, or it just wasn't what they wanted to see. But I really feel like, coming from a show where I was trying to grow, I got set up in my eyes.
Oh, that was the next question I was going to ask you. If you feel like they set you up to be the villain.
Oh, damn, no. I feel like it just was what it was. I understand T's a pretty girl and whatever. They did cut my mic. You couldn't hear me telling her, like, I'm a grown woman. You don't have to talk to them. Talk to me about me. You know what I'm saying? And you can see what I'm saying with T. Then right now, this season, Mariah don't play about her mama, right? But when I said someone called my mom, it hit a home for me, because like, people don't understand something that I went through as a kid, and I had to protect my mom in my head at 7 years old. So it's like, okay, boom. If someone called my mama a crackhead, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Period.
Someone say your mama ugly, I'm gonna beat your ass. Don't play with my mama. Don't play with my kids. Don't play with my brothers. I'm very family oriented. So I see the things that I went through last season going through girls right now, and it's a double standard.
Right.
And maybe it's because they wanted to see something else in me, but you got to give me time to grow. On the academy, nobody tried me. I didn't have no issues. No girl came at me sideways. It was really genuinely respect from everybody. When I came, because my name was the only name being brought up, I felt the energy from these girls, whether everybody could see it on TV or not. They didn't like me. Yeah. And they didn't like that Natalie and them had me over there. You know what I'm saying? And then it was just like, people don't understand, even while I was over there, I was getting treated just like House B.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I felt a little ugly on the show. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I feel like you're cute.
I do feel cute.
Like, you look really, really pretty today.
Cute on the show.
Do you feel like it's because, like, Baddies has, like, girls of, like, all type of statures, right? Like, they have, like, the real celebrities. They have people that don't nobody know. They have the in-betweens. Like, did you feel like you, like, didn't fit in, or that you were a little insecure? Or, like, because to me, you look the same. I never thought you were ugly. Like, I never thought that. So, what do you mean that you didn't feel like you were cute?
Compared
to some other girls, or what? Because there's a lot of girls on there that just mid. Like,
I just, like, I didn't have what I needed.
Like hair, like, makeup.
Yeah, my things. Like my things were somehow disappearing. Like you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I do hair. I know how to do my own hair if I want to. I know how to do my own makeup. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like things that I that make you feel comfortable. And I'm a Virgo, so I'm perfectionist. So whatever I have,
super clean, neat, everything to go together. I like Virgos. Yeah. So okay, so what's your relationship like with Natalie now? Do you have a relationship with her still?
No. With Natalie, I would say she says she's hurt, but I feel like I caught her in the act because people have called me a liar. I don't want to speak on them type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, because nobody's gonna believe me.
Right.
And that's what I said at the reunion. Nobody wants to hear what I gotta say. They made me feel how the fans are now feeling me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I just feel like it doesn't matter. You feel me? Like it doesn't matter what people want to hear. Like you should always be able to speak your mind and your truth and get it off your chest. Like you shouldn't have to hold in whatever your perspective because somebody's not gonna believe you. Like people don't believe people every day. That don't mean that they're not telling the truth. People ain't believe Cassie ass.
But I'm a human. I shut down too. I have my moments too, you know?
Yeah, it's all about growing and building confidence in yourself. But yeah, girl, fuck that bitch. All the bitches. Okay, what about Rolly? Are y'all cordial, cool? How's it?
Well, Rolly is a no for me because the rape shit. The thing is, and that's what got me emotional right now, but because I knew it was coming. Let me take a shot on that.
Ooh, let me take one too. Period.
Where Rolly would hit home was not the soap. People talking about I can't afford soap. I used to boost. I'm not worried about that.
Period.
So it was the rape allegation. Like she tried to say I would accuse a man of rape, which I don't know if you can't see it through this, but I have Medusa on my arm, and I purposely wanted that because I listened to the story of her being raped by Poseidon. Then Athena looked at her with disgust and turned her into the snake lady. So I was raped at 7, you know, and the man threatened to kill my mom and my brothers. So I kept it quiet. And then when I turned 17, I came out to the second person who raped me. You understand me? So it's like I never even spoke about it. Like speaking about it right now makes me want to cry. And for someone to say that you're a friend and come for something like that,
that's love.
I'm shut off for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, I hate you. I can't let people, I don't like people to put me like this. So
yeah. Like you don't want to like expose your emotions.
No, I don't. And I don't like to.
And it really sucks too that, like in this day and age, it's really hard to find real friends. Don't cry, friend.
I'm trying not to.
Let me give you a hug. Girl, you are not what you've been through. Give me a hug. You know what you've been through, friend. It's okay. We didn't all been through shit.
Yeah.
But you know what?
But you try to forget shit like that. Like,
yeah, you
I don't know, but I try to forget it.
Yeah. How many kids do you have?
I have 2 boys.
And then one of the fans asked, like, how come you never speak about your kids? Is that something that you also like to keep, like, close to yourself?
Yes, because anything that people find out about you, they use it against you. And just like my mom, I tell you, I don't like people talking about my mom. I don't speak on my mom on social media. I don't show pictures of my mom. I don't show pictures of my brothers. I don't show pictures of none of my family for a reason. 1, for their protection. 2, because I don't want nobody coming for my family. Like, I chose this life. They didn't.
Right.
Leave them alone.
Right.
And that's what made me mad at Anna. Because she had brought up my kids and stuff. But, she was willing to be a woman and own up to it. And that's what I don't like. That they don't think I'm human enough that they can talk to me and I won't understand.
Right.
Like, a lot of the girls just thought I'm just an animal. Like Natalie said. I'm not an animal.
Right.
I'm human.
Right.
I can be reasoned with.
Like, a lot of the fans said they enjoy your mom content, though. like when you have posted your kids, like is that something that you would do more of in the future? Because that shows like who you really are. Like one thing that I had to struggle with from being on Bad Girls Club is trying to change my image. It's like something that people will never forget. They'll be like, oh, you were the bitch that beat up the 2 bitches in the hallway. Girl, that was 15 years ago. Let it go, you know? So I've been trying to do like different things to like rebrand myself. So is that one of the things that, like, have you ever thought about doing that? Like just going through like a whole rebrand?
My oldest, he wants to be on TV. Actually.
Oh, give him a YouTube channel.
And
it's okay. No, you're fine.
Yeah, I want to give him a YouTube channel. I want to do TikTok for him and all that. I just want to let him be a kid a little longer because
how old is he?
He's 9.
Oh.
And he already goes on YouTube trying to search up my information, and I don't want him to find the things out that people say because he's very protective of me. Somebody walk in the house, say something crazy, that's the only time I give my son a pass to cuss someone out. When he feels like his mom is being threatened, he like, don't talk to my fucking mom like that. And he gets like, he's kind of like
a protector,
and he's pretty with it. Like he's very like, he's not like me. I'm the black sheep. He's more refined and he's more soft. And I'm like, he don't even understand. He don't like fighting.
Aww.
He asks me all the time, Mommy, why do I have to? I said, if someone hits you, you have to protect yourself. That's it. I'm not telling you go fight people. I'm telling you, don't let no one hit you. It hurts my heart to see them get bullied.
Aww. Okay, so question. So since you're like on a new path, which you don't know what this new path is yet, if you were offered to come back and do Baddies or Now That's TV, would you accept or decline?
Of course I would accept because I went back with the benefit of the doubt for everybody. You know, no matter what I said, what they said, who hit me, who I hit, I gave everybody a chance at a new slate when I came back. So I feel like every time I'm on TV, I learn something new about myself. So yeah, I would do it. And for my fans, they've been screaming, we want you back on TV.
So what would you tell your younger self? Like if there's something that you could tell your younger self that you wish you would have known, like when you were like 15 or 13, what would you tell your younger self? Or any of the people watching this, what advice would you give somebody that was younger than you that looked up to you?
One of the things I would tell myself first, I would tell myself, you know, don't try and kill yourself. You have something to live for. And I would tell the people at home, no situation is too big. God put his strongest soldiers through the toughest battles, and it's nothing you can't overcome.
Right.
Even when you lose it all, you may lose it all for a reason to gain it twice back. And I've lost, gained. I came on TV from being homeless to having a place to now being able to do whatever I want now.
And your body look good and your teeth, I just gotta say it, period.
Yes, like when I started TV, I didn't think I used to watch Zeus. I used to want to be Zeus. That was my dream job from reality TV.
Right.
So
you accomplished that.
I did. Whether people liked me on it or not, I was the most talked about baddie. So I accomplished something.
And did. Okay, so we're reaching the end of the podcast. You could just look directly at the camera and tell the audience if you have anything coming up, any new shows, anything that they need to pay attention to.
Yeah. Y'all need to pay attention to y'all need to pay attention to my new song that just came out, Trolls. You already know, yeah, run around these bitches like a hula hoop. Yeah, not the same bitch I used to be, ho. What's that?
Period.
And you guys know my Instagram. If you don't, Scarface _BIH. You know, bitch. Also, I am finna come up on Baddies Caribbean. I did come as a special guest for those people who did want to see me back on TV. And shit, tell Zeus put me on Midwest. What's next?
Period. Okay, so this episode is sponsored by the Bad Stuff Tequila. I'm gonna gift you a bottle of tequila. Y'all can go get fucked up on me. And that's the wrap, friend.